All right, today we're going to check out Valiant Hearts, The Great War. This is a puzzle adventure game by Ubisoft, focusing on the historical aspects of World War One. It features 5 characters and a dog with gameplay set on the Western Front. The game is officially endorsed by French government's Mission Centenaire 14 through 18, the body overseeing the centenary commemorations. The game does include over 100 actual or historical items or collectibles, which, when found, provide real world context and facts about the war.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them. A few days after Karl was deported, the war was hungry for more and took away Emil as well. A heavy-hearted Emil was called up to fight and left the farm for San Miguel. Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
All right, so we know that Emil has been conscripted by the French army to fight. Conscripted meaning that he is forced to fight. We are at the beginning of the war. So war is declared on June 28th, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austrian-Hungarian throne, was assassinated. As a result of the chain of diplomatic and military alliances in place, the event launched Europe into an armed conflict that, with the involvement of colonies, took on a global dimension, meaning quickly got many countries across the world involved. August 1st, Germany declared war on Russia. August 3rd, Germany declared war on France. August 4th, Britain declared war on Germany. August 11th and 12th, France and Britain declared war on Austria-Hungary. All of this occurring in Europe, causing many countries to get involved quickly. The barracks and the regiment battalions comprised of a battalion headquarters and 4 companies, a total of 1,007 men in all. Companies were composed of 4 platoons, in turn divided into 4 sections, each of 12 men, commanded by an NCO. Britain was slow to mobilize on the Western Front. Half its army was overseas, and with a genuine fear of invasion, infantry divisions were held in reserve in Britain and not included in the British Expeditionary Force. While conscriptions only came into force in 1916, voluntary enlistment was initially overwhelming, with 750,000 men eager to show their patriotism. Railways. With the outbreak of the war, each country was eager to dispatch its army in situ as quickly as possible to gain the advantage. Railways were essential for mobilization and supply, meaning moving quickly. By August 1914, the British realized the importance of rail in the war effort and dispatched Royal Engineers to the front to build new lines. By 1917, 40,000 enlisted railway soldiers were working for the RE in France and Flanders. The debacle of August 1914. In the early fighting, the German army made swift progress. After invading Belgium, they marched on Paris in late August. French troops retreated en masse, and units were outflanked and repelled, taken prisoner, or killed. The months of August to September 1914 marked the bloodiest period of the war, with over 180,000 French casualties alone. The French authorities described the debacle as an organized retreat. The war to win over public opinion has begun. Oh, we didn't find any items yet. Okay. So as Emil continues to train then for his conscription, we'll talk a little bit more about some of the facts. After the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, a series of rapid escalations, known as the July Crisis, made the war nearly impossible to stop. First, Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia for the murder and, with a blank check of support from Germany, declared war. Russia mobilized its army to protect its ally Serbia. Next, Germany saw Russia mobilization as a threat and declared war on Russia and its ally France. Then Britain entered the war after Germany invaded neutral Belgium to reach France, fulfilling its treaty obligations to protect Belgian neutrality.
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment. Please kiss my little grandson for me.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at platform 21, Emile would meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his true